The world is changed. I feel it in the water. I feel it in the earth. I smell it in the air. Sauron, the enemy of the free peoples of Middle-earth, was defeated. But they were all of them deceived. In the land of Mordor, in the fires of Mount Doom, the Dark Lord Sauron forged in secret a master ring to control all others. And into this ring he poured his cruelty, his malice, and his will to dominate all life. One ring to rule them all.
Welcome to Empire, but this is Rampaned, and welcome back to my Mordor campaign for the Divide and Conquer with AGO and submods, where we're going to continue the from last time. Right now, we're just about ready for our betrayal of all of my allies, but we do have a defense here at Khazad-dûm that we're going to start off with first. Not that bad of an army. This is really pretty simple for them. They've got one crossbowman who is going to be a bit of a problem because of that armor. But for the most part, everything else in this army is not that bad to deal with. So let's first get through this. I am going to be trying to have it so that it was a good point was brought up that because we're fighting Arnor, we need to make sure they don't get access to any of their unique units by making sure that I can try and take some of the cities from them or get to some cities before they can. And Khazad-dûm West is one, for example. Mount Gondor is another one. I don't think there was one with the the Goblin Town. That's another mountain hold. I don't think there was something like that over there, so I think that's fine. But I know for sure I do like the idea that I'm going to probably try and make sure that we can push on out of here and try and start sieging at least Khazad-dûm West, so we can try and make sure they don't have access to some of their more elite units. I've already got Erebor and everything over there under my control, so we don't have to worry about that as much, which is good. But I know that's something we're definitely going to want to try and keep in mind. That could be a bit of a problem if we let them get access to those units. So we'll try and keep doing that today. Otherwise, I'm trying to make sure we can get our betrayal today. I really, you guys don't know if I do, essentially, because of what the thing is titled. Come on, guys. Do your thing. Line up. Okay, just be staying there. I'll adjust you guys later. Cab, then you guys kind of like back here. Okay, now let's get this started. We're just going to have to wait for them to advance on to us, and then my archers should be able to absolutely slaughter them. Trolls, do kind of make sure you back up now a little bit, now that we can. Because, who was the captain again? I think it was that crossbow, wasn't it? Crossbow, I think it is him. Because he's right around here. Or he's one of the Reavers. If he's one of the Reavers, that's even easier, because these guys have, like, no armor, essentially, so they'll die. Oh, no, wait. Nope, it is not the crossbowman, thankfully. Okay. Let's wait for them to make their way on forward. As soon as they're in range, it's just going to be a ranged match with them to see if we can kill as many of them as possible with my skirmishers. Balance power-wise is already pretty even, and my infantry is better than theirs. Don't have as many, but I do have quite a few of them. Oh yeah, they've already lost 6% of their forces, 8% now at this point. And one of their units is already broken, which is perfect. The captain is back here. I do believe he's one of the Reavers. Do Reavers normally have 203 or 204 units in their units? Alrighty, that answers my question. It is this guy right here that I just saw that had 204. If you guys can, try and target him. If you guys cannot get to him, do not. I know you guys did. Hey, you have enough movement to hit him. You guys do now as well. If you have enough movement, do so. If you don't, then just stay where you are and keep shooting other people. It's just a Reaver unit, so he should die pretty easily. Let's get my trolls over there. Have you guys specifically try and target him, because they've been breaking rather nicely, even without him dying. And so once he's dead, the rest of this army is just going to fall. And that unit, that one volley killed 20 or 30 guys. Okay, the captain's not dead yet, but my archers are just about out of ammo, so we do need to start trying to run into melee into their skirmishers, because otherwise they're just going to freely shoot me, pretty much every skirmisher, the infantry unit they have, is ran at this point in time. So we're trying to get all my cav and my trolls kind of go around the side here. And if you guys are trying to flank them the best you can, archers, if you have ammo, start using it, try and finish it up. But then I need to have everybody else that doesn't have ammo at this point in time to start trying to run on into melee. So like these guys over here, you don't have ammo, start trying to run on in there. Because we've taken out half their army already. But now we need to start running on into melee with everybody. So let's see, so like yeah, you four here, you're all good to go. So we can start running you guys in as well. I'll have you kind of keep going to the left side, right side here. Everybody over here. Hey, you're off ammo. Okay, let's have you all keep going along with the left side too. So kind of go like over here. Then we can have all of you guys. Let's go for that Urkai archer unit right there. Ignore the crossbows for right now. We're about to be in melee. We're about to be surrounding them over here. So yes, we're trying to hit those guys. You can try and hit this big blob back here. And I'm hoping we can get the Magic 85 with this army. As long as we kill the entire thing. Also, everybody turn guard off mode off, as I do want you to chase them now. Then we can actually have it so we're able to run them down and make it so the western side of Khazad-dûm is a little bit more clear. Let's get you guys kind of over here a little bit more. You guys, let's pull you back for a second. Actually, let's have you help out with the crossbow now, because now people are starting to be surrounded. Because I want them to start breaking. I think you just have really good morale, so you're not going to break immediately. Those guys are shaking right there. So if I can get somebody to start surrounding them. Yeah, because I have you guys here. I've got somebody distracting the archers over there. Crossbow, sorry, my cav, get that charge in to do a lot of damage. Just kind of pull you back here, then we can charge those guys. I can now have a couple of you go here. A couple of you go here. It's mainly the crossbows they're holding, and I know why. It's the goddamn armor. Okay, there we go. So those guys are now out of the way. I was able to get the Magic 85, so I didn't get the Magic 85. It was so close. 1% off. But that army is at least weakened. I will continue trying to replenish the forces I have around here. I'm going to start sending some more reinforcements to them. That way I can start trying to siege the western side, and probably just starve it out, honestly, as we're waiting for our invasion of my allies to kick in. Because I think it's, is it this turn end? Yeah, I think it's this turn end is when the rebels that I'm currently sieging have to give up. And then we just need to get all of my armies into position. We then will tell all my allies, hey, sucks to be you. You now have to be subjugated by Sauron and properly join in with us. I'm still hoping that does not get rid of some of my units from them that I can get, like around Minsmore and everything like that. I still don't know. I would assume it does. But if I still have access to those units even after I kill all of my allies, that would be really nice. If anything at all, I don't necessarily need them. They're really good units, but, oh, thankfully, these guys actually gave up. Okay, so they gave up. I don't have to actually fight that one. They're good units, but now that we are able to start spamming out my most elite units, I kind of don't need them as much, just because they're like, my guys are decent enough. I'll grab you. Oh, man. The Dunlendings are almost dead. And Ladris is also sieged by Isengard. Interesting. I thought it was going to be Angmar, or it was going to be Ered Luin, but now Ered Luin is doing well. They're just, literally, next turn, they're going to kill the Dunlendings. So I don't even have to fight them. I love that. Still sieged around all over the goddamn place around here. Like, my god, they have so much shit around here. I know I'm starting to gather a lot of troops around here, but even still, they have so much around here. Let's have you go into Fangorn, so we have a little bit more around here. Trying to train some of that stuff if you can. And then Khazad-dûm, you need to keep training my dudes. And then try and get me a ballista around here to try and help. I'm going to need to probably send some more stuff over the town for them. You guys are able to grow. Let's queue that up. Get that growth build policy up there. And then, ooh, you have more of these guys I can send over to. Yeah, keep just gathering more of these guys together. I love this unit. I can't wait to see what it's like with just the one army entirely composed of them with Camilla here. Oh, you guys do have a couple of generals around here. The Inquisitor. Oh, the faction leader's still alive. Shit. A couple of them over there too. Man, this is gonna be tough. I almost feel like I do need to still buy this one city. This settlement would be easier to deal with. But they actually have fully surrounded it too.
Our alliance shall stand all tests.
God, that's gonna suck. Okay. Now though, this area is now under my control. We now need to have it so that Shivos has the catapult. You're the one that needs to make your way up to, yeah, because you guys are all going over there. You're the one that needs to go up to Chelkar.
Come on!
You need to make your way up
Ready
there.
for fighting.
This army, because Ganaltan,
No sleeping here.
a little beat up on some of these units. You can take a couple more guys into your army. And you're fully stocked up with what you've got.
Get ready for fighting.
Okay. Oh, I can put some more in this. So you can put some more into that army there. Sauron will be good with his stuff over here. I don't think he really needs more support. So it is Sauron after all. So he should be fine over there. Shivos is going to make his way up to Chelkar. So you'll be doing that. This guy, I'm going to honestly probably just have you stay around here. Maybe. Oh no, I can probably try and send these guys up. Yeah, try and send those guys up around with us. And then I need, where are some of my other agents? My lords, I mean, around here. Because I could have sworn, yeah, I have somebody around here still building watchtowers. Okay, so you keep doing that. So keep building watchtowers now that we have this land all under my control once again. Now that hasn't, we've been able to deal with the rebels. So you guys keep gathered around there. It is literally just getting everybody in position. Oh yeah, Lagran to the next round here still too. Let's see, where am I have Lagran go?
Objective complete.
Chelkar should be fine on its own with Shivos, because I'll have him with these guys around here. Shivos with all this stuff should be fine to take Chelkar. We do need more support around here, so I'd say Lagran should go over to that spot. So Lagran, we need you to get in position, so we need at least 3 turns. Yeah, 3 turns for you to get over there, and then you'll be ready. This is going to be fun. This is going to be fun. Let's see, another general, and not a high enough loyalty, I'd say. Get from the council. Oh, thank you. It's I was desperately needing that money, I guess. So siege. So Isen I is now sieged by Ered Luin, as is Khazad-dûm is besieged again once again by Isengard. Return Fort. We're topping everything, as of course, and then builds and crew. Okay, perfect. So that's all good there. I do need to just have it so that Lagran, keep making your way over this way. Again, it'll be 2 more turns until you're over here. I think the southern stuff is going to be a lot easier for us to deal with as opposed to what's going on in the north. Rune is going to be tough to betray. They really are. Honestly, I feel like I need to try and see... Doesn't look like there's any slots. They're just standing around their entire city. Over here, it's not actually... I can kind of get in position. So I can kind of get in position right now and stand like right here. That way... Oh my god, there's more. There's more of them.
A profound honor.
Oh my god. There's so fucking many of you assholes. I just need your city. How many of you are... oh my god, there's so many, like, straight up named characters. Oh no, you're captain.
I am.
So you'd be ignored. You would not be. You would be. You wouldn't be. You wouldn't be. Oh my god, there's so many of you guys. Like I've got like a lot of stuff here to help out, but still, like, let's at least make sure like some of these guys are just staying right next to the cities immediately, just to make sure that, oh hey, yeah, in case you guys move away, we'll be able to take spots and slots. But for right now, let's just kind of move you guys there. I don't think there's anything that will help here. I'd probably have to say for over here, I have to pick like one of the name generals. Like 1, 2... Okay, this area is actually not as bad as I was thinking originally. Because I could hit you without having to fight anything else. I could hit you without having to fight anything else. So I can get a position on the map.
Our alliance shall stand all.
This is the weaker army. So if we were to get ready to hit any of them, we'd be able to get rid of you. You're one named general. I probably want to have it so one of my other armies tries to take out you, but I don't have a night battle there. Only with the Witch King do we have night battle. Because it might just have to be like, okay, get everything in position, kill this one army, and then everybody else joins on in. I need to push something back, though. That's just going to be fun to deal with once that actually finally goes through. Okay, Erdogan is here once again. We're going to try and do what we can. If I can at least maximize damage on them, I'm okay with that. Simply because I know for the longest time we are going to be defending the Gap of Rohan with so many bodies of orcs until we finally get rid of Miles. I'm not going to showcase this one as nearly as much, as I know we've been fighting around these areas a lot, and I just want to basically see, hey, what can I do if I fight this myself? Because I know right now it is a castle. They are going to be setting up... Oh, do they have artillery pieces? No. No artillery pieces there, and they do have artillery pieces here, but I can try and have my cav try and kill them. Things are going well. I've forced them onto the ladder. Ballistas are starting to try and unload now around here and see if we can start dealing a decent amount of damage to them. I don't care if I start damaging my own wall section, honestly. It's going to help us more so if it does. Because at the moment, they're trying to make their way on in. We've killed 4th of their army already, which is not bad. And I haven't even started unloading with my ballistas until now. Okay, they got in. My ballistas are now inoperable. We did kill at least half of the enemy army, though. So I'm not opposed to that. That did pretty well for what we had in here. I think I needed more infantry in here to properly be able to hold them at bay. Honestly, some cav would have helped out a bit more. That way I could have got them to stop using their catapults. Because their catapults did quite a bit. Because the catapults for Aragorn are always really fucking good. Those mortar-type catapults are so accurate with under the dwarves. It's kind of fucking crazy. And I kind of wish all catapults were the mortar-type catapult. But no, just the dwarves. Okay, but there we go. So that's the final end to it. I killed a decent amount of them. They ended up losing, yeah, 47%. 47%. That's not bad. For the quality of their troops and the crap I just threw away here, that's fine. I can keep throwing more troops like this into these forts to try and hold them in bay and delay them as long as I possibly want to, until I finish everything else off in the east. Because I know, for the most part, like, honestly, the stuff down south, that's going to be really quick. That will not take long for Sauron to finish off Harad and Khand. Those two should die pretty quickly. Rune might actually get a bit of an actual fight in, depending on how things go. If I'm not able to take those cities immediately and turn everything else rebel around there, they could definitely delay that stuff around there if they really wanted to quite a bit, which I'm hoping we don't have happen. I might have to just suck it up and try and buy that last city from... you're going to attack Foldburg again. So you have artillery pieces. You have artillery pieces. I have to make sure that I get the siege equipment off one of you. And then the rest of you I want to actually have advance on in. So let me get this set up. We have a lot of cavalry. If I can get them to blob up and I can get them down to funnel like one alleyway, I can do a lot of damage. We're probably going to lose Foldburg at that point. Okay, so for this, the way I'm going to want to defend this city, or try to at least, is I want to make sure they get in through this section. So this army I'm going to ignore. It's then these armies over here and up here that I need to get them off of their stuff so that I do not have to worry about them breaking through the gates. So let's get all of you guys to rushing out. I'm going to have half my artillery, half my cav move to one side, half my cav to move to another, and then we just need to kill all of these guys, prevent them from using artillery on these sides, so like there, and then there's only 3 of them over here, so like right there, right there, right there. So if you guys can make sure that these things can't operate, and this is the only army that gets through, that should be better, because then we can have it so we can funnel them down this one alleyway. I'll have to now adjust my infantry and everybody else to be in proper position. So like right there. And just kind of, well, you guys can be where you were. Just stand right there. Then we need to try and have everybody be prepared to primarily defend this position, because this is the one we want them to come down. And hopefully we're able to get them there. Now back to you guys now that everybody else is set up. Ballistas are dying. I like that. I'm a little worried when their units start trying to make their way on in here. But no, for the most part, you guys are all dying. I don't think we're going to have to worry too much about this. You guys should be able to kill them all. Oh, careful there. You don't want to chase them. Just turn back around and help kill the other units. It's like you're good there. These guys, let's see, this one's dead. This one's breaking. This one's down to 20 guys left now at this point, so he's almost dead. So if you guys keep running them down, make sure you capture them all. I want to make sure that they don't get any of these guys to be able to get back on their artillery pieces. So turn back over around here. Breaking. Make sure you run them down. Do not let them escape. Okay, keep focusing on that one. You guys here. That's good. You guys can run away now. Because now it's just their skirmishers are trying to unload into me. So let's get you guys back inside. You're good. You're done. Now we need to just wait for everybody else. So let's see. You guys focus on this Dwarven Ballista unit right there. Focus on him. Oh, they do have ladders too. Shit. I can't give up just yet. Because I need to make sure they don't utilize those. You guys pull back over there. Shit, I forgot about that. So those letters have dropped. We can pull back. Just got a ram. That. I think it's only this army. I don't think this army has any. No. And this army was a supporting army, so they only have their artillery pieces right there. Let's get you guys back over this way then. Because you need to make sure they don't get their siege equipment to the walls then. Okay, my guys are starting to break now. But I think I was able to get them off of everything around here. So now, the hope is like these guys are still alive, so I'm going to keep them back. Try and get you guys away from them just in case. But I think now they'll try and make their way on in, specifically focusing on, oh, you guys better make sure those gates are shut. Thank you. Yeah, shut them. Be next to the walls if you really want to make sure that they're active. But for the most part now, just kind of stay away from them. And ideally now, they should just make their way through. Like, they made one hole here. So we just have to wait for them to come around and try and make their way down this alleyway. Okay, here they come. I am able to have it so they're only focusing on one section. These guys over here might try and flank me, but for the most part, I'm now trying to focus down and fire into this area as best as I can. They have so many guys around here. I've killed 14% of their forces already, which is pretty great. But so far, my catapults are horrendous shots, which is wonderful. I was hoping you guys would maybe not be. Oh my god, you just hit so much of my own shit. I might have you guys wait until they blob up more, because at the moment you're being complete idiots. You guys are such amazing shots at killing my own men. They've started to get really close now, so it doesn't matter. I just need to hit whatever I can. So keep just trying to shoot whoever you're able to around here. And see what we can do, because right now I've taken out only a fourth of their army. They had 3 armies, though, so I'm not surprised that I've only been able to kill that much right now. But at the moment, like, yeah, they're starting to flank us even too. Ooh, actually, that might mean it's better for you guys to try and hit over here with this catapult. The troll catapult can try and unload into the phalanx. We're not going to be able to delay them long enough. I am going to lose this city. It's just whether or not I can do more damage, essentially, is what I'm trying to do right now. Like you, try and delay that so my catapults can do... Ooh, did I just kill... No, that's my noble death. Okay, so that's my dude. You guys have at least done, like... I've killed at least essentially 1 full stack army here, which is not bad. Okay, I'm being completely cheeky here. My catapult, my troll catapult, can technically maybe survive long enough that they won't be able to actually capture the city. So that way we will kill a third of their army and delay them. It's just whether or not the crossbows are going to be continuing to chase you. And if they get a good volley off, they will kill these guys really quickly. These trolls, big targets. They have their phalanx over there. Crossbows aren't chasing us, which is good. But honestly, yeah, that might work. This might work. Might be able at least to be able to delay them a little bit longer so we can get more men over here and keep holding this spot. Yep, just hide behind the tower, guys. Just hide behind the tower. Oh my god, this is so bad. I'm gonna have like nothing left after this. Oh, those crossbows, not enough. Not enough time. So we were able to kill quite a few of them. Yeah, I lost 85% of my forces overall. Not a lot of guys left in that army specifically, but hey, we killed quite a few. And I'm going to be able to try and get some more reinforcements over here. I didn't kill any of their generals, which I'm not too surprised by that, at least. Oh, man, we just need a little bit more time. I needed, like, what? One more turn? One more turn, and I can finally start this betrayal? Because basically what I'll probably be doing is having it so that Sauron and all those Nazgul down there will immediately make their way up to help push back Eredluin. As soon as I'm done down here, that's what they're going to be doing. All those armies are going to make their way over there. I've got like 3 armies right now. 3 full stack armies just about ready, waiting for Sauron. Best of the best units I can recruit just to be able to send on over and start pushing into Eredluin themselves. And then once the stuff in Rune is dead, then they will start dealing with... they'll start dealing with Angmar. I'm just worried about the stuff with Rune. I really probably should just try and buy that last settlement of theirs. And they're now trying to go to Thangranos. Yeah, no, seriously. Eredluin is ballsy as hell, and they are really trying to hit me hard. Like, my god. Once the dwarves get going, their economy is disgusting. Which means they have so many armies. This is going to be interesting. This is going to be very interesting how long it's going to take me to kill Eredluin. Like, this is like, because they... I'm trying to remember. In this campaign, I believe they did not accept to work with me, but they took the rings and remained neutral. I think that's what they did. Or did they destroy the rings? I can't remember what they did. I think they did go neutral, though. I do have a lot of money. I'm probably going to try and buy that one more city from Rune if I can. Just to make it so that if we don't have to fight them all around here, that'd probably be for the best. Because that way we can just focus all of my attention over here. Because right now, how many more turns until Lagrin gets here?
No sleeping here.
He needs one more. Yeah, one more turn at least. One more turn at least. And then he'll be there. Also do grab some more mercenaries, honestly. Grab those guys. Is there anything I want to get rid of from here? No, your army's fine. Yeah, keep making your way up. So at least next turn, we will be ready. Yeah, because you'll... Wait, why is it saying... Oh, you can do either one, I guess. I guess you have enough movement for either one. Balknar... Oh, do you guys know how to Ooh, that makes things a little more complicated. But that should be fine. Like, there's a captain here. I can lure them out of this city, and we should then be able to win that. Sauron, I know, has artillery pieces, and then I've got all of you guys right next to it. You guys are fine. Ooh, actually. I'll take too long for that. That's okay. Let's just bring it. Oh, because they're bringing more shit up here now. Damn it, yeah, I'm gonna need more stuff up here. I almost need a general around here if I can. Maybe bring you up? Oh no, actually, I have, you're closer. Yeah, you're closer. At least take command of one of these armies. That way I have at least something in here. I've got enough men around here, I'm not too worried. But it's just I need some more in here to be able to, like, support you. Stay on the bridge, too. I just don't like that they've now started to kind of collect around these last couple settlements. Mission, take settlements. I am not going to be able to do that, so fuck off with that idea. Let's see, rate upgrade. Let's queue that up right there. So right there and there. And then... What do I have in this city anyways? I don't have a lot. I've got some ballistas. It doesn't look like they have a ton of stuff. I do have some more men around here, though, I can try and send over to the bridge. Yeah, try and do that. I've been trying to gather stuff around here so we have something in case they do decide to try and attack me around here, as they did. So keep grabbing more stuff around there, and then Elan Galan as well. Literally, there's very specific units I have to make sure I'm recruiting right now. I need every unit type, every ranged unit type I have. I need every armor-piercing unit I have. Just keep grabbing fucking everything that I possibly can. I do also need to make sure, like, you're trying to get up here right now to kind of help and get in range to help out with Khazad-dûm, because I know right now around here it's not the best. Might actually be better to... Yeah, let's merge those men together. That way, if you get in range, you'll be able to have more men reinforce. So try and do that. And then I do think... Yeah, it would be a lot easier to take out Rune if I am able to buy this other city of theirs. So where's my diplomat? I have enough money. Let's try it.
At your service.
So let's see if you'll accept that. So give region, your last region. I'm still going to like kill all this shit that they have. Make single payment. And I probably have to give 200k immediately to do this. Very demanding. Fuck. 300? How much would I have to give you? Would 600,000 even be enough at this point? No! Fuck. Yeah, they're just not going to accept that. I probably can, maybe. I still got my diplomat over here that I can check and see. This one right here. Oh, you, actually. I need to move you. You need to be closer, because that would just mean... That's their capital right here. So if I can convince them to give me the other region they've got, I only have to focus on this one. Let's see. I'll just try 100,000 because I know they're very iffy about it right now. Very demanding. 300,000? Probably same deal as Rune, honestly. Yeah, I think this is as much as I can do. I thought I'd at least double check just in case. Now, it's demanding. I'd have to give you like $1 million for that to consider, but no, they're not going to accept that. Okay, so Foldburg, merge those men together, and then I need to grab another 11. Just send them back in. More reinforcements. Hey. I know it's not much, but hey, go take that fort once again. Because, again, why not try and force them into battles like this. Let's have you guys. Don't stand right next to the city, technically, if you can. Because I want to make sure they don't lure them out of the city. That should be fine as that. Because then, like, you're good there, Foldburg, if you can. Trying to train those guys. And then I'll have you try and repair stuff, too. So, try and repair that stuff right there. And then put this back onto military build policy around here. Eisenrun, they probably are going to attack this turn. I could see them doing that, honestly, right now. Okay, trying again at one of these places. Wow, they don't have any artillery, and they have just shit units. Wow, I might actually be able to win this with just these units. They do outnumber me 2-1, but let's see what we can do with this fort. Yeah, because there's just all the crap infantry they've got. I just need to hit the ram. I then just need to hit the siege tower. We then focus them on to just the ladders. Because the ladders... Oh, ladders are actually going to go to a different spot, it looks like. Looks like they might go over here instead of where I was originally thinking they were going. I can't fucking see... Do they have any other siege equipment pieces? No, it does not look like it. So as long as it's just that, and they use the ladders, we should be fine. You look like you're trying to pick that back up. So make sure they drop that properly. And stay away from them. Pull away. Just don't hit that ladder unit there. Let them get to the walls. And then over here, it does look like here. Yeah, it looks like this spot. Almost had this, actually. You guys did well. I was able to kill about 2/3 of their army here, honestly, with my ballistas. But now that they've been able to get through the wall section, there's no stopping them. There's just not. Like, I've killed a lot of them, but not enough to make it so I just automatically win the fight if they start fighting me in melee. Because they're not going to start breaking just yet. But hey, I'd say for 5 units, killing this many of their forces is pretty fucking good. Alrighty, you guys did what you could. You were able to, yeah, decent amount of damage on the halberds. My ballistas actually didn't get the most kills. I'm kind of surprised by that. But hey, no, for this little fort, not bad. Again, anytime I can just keep getting fights like these where I can just keep throwing forces over here, more and more bodies at the problem to delay them. As literally this next turn, oh boy, yeah, this next turn is when we start the betrayal. I'm worried about the stuff with Rune. Rune is the biggest issue. Because I think for sure I can take the city that... Because I think where I am at with the Witch King, I think he actually has a pretty good spot where I don't have to worry as much. I can take out a couple of the forces, hit the city. There we go. Kamul's a little bit of a different story because so many of them are standing around that second city. It's a little bit harder to get everybody in position to hit that one. And you're going to hit Eisenrun too. Guys, I don't want to keep just fighting just you. God damn it. Come on, like, just take the autos off. I don't want to fight this. Actually, that's not bad. That is actually kind of similar to, like, what I would be able to do myself. I just have fought a lot of defenses today so far against you. And I want to start the betrayal. So, we're going to probably lose that as well. That's fine. Again, I have so many armies that we'll just keep sending them over here to keep delaying them. Oh my god, fuck off. Okay, this one I kind of want to fight. They've got shit. They don't have a lot. They don't have good units. I don't have a cap. No, fuck. I just want to fight this. I don't want to fight it. Because again, we just fought so many of them right now. Just like one after another. Let them take it. That's fine. We'll send more troops over there to reclaim that stuff. Honestly, I'm not too worried about losing a couple cities to Ered Luin in all reality, honestly. But no, I meant to start the betrayal in the last video. I now want to make sure that it starts today. Oh my fucking god. This I'm not giving up, because you, despite you're the conqueror of Khazad-dûm. Fuck you. No. This we're gonna fight again, because god damn it. So many defenses. So many defenses in so little time. I am going to make sure we actually try and take advantage of the choke point a little bit more this time. Seeing as before I had a lot of archers and a decent amount of infantry, now we don't have as many. So I'm going to try and make sure we try and funnel them a little bit more now at this point. So try and get them to really blob up before we start unloading on them. Balance power-wise, it's still actually pretty even right now. So we'll have it so that archers, as soon as you guys are out of ammo, so as I can't actually have all of you guys fire right around here, so I'll have it so whoever's up here, use up all your ammo, then rush on in into melee and just keep helping. But just kind of keep holding this one little choke point, and we should be able to win this. both generals are now dead, actually. So we were able to kill the Conqueror of Khazad-dûm and Mogash. And now I'm okay. I feel okay about this. Balance power-wise, I've lost a third of my army. They lost about over half of theirs. Now that their general's dead, I feel a little bit better, although I did lose most of my good infantry. Trying to get you guys a little bit closer so you can actually keep firing on them right now. Because that's the main issue with trying to defend this spot. It's a lot harder to use my archers. Okay. Lost a lot of guys there, but we were able to hold once again. I have reinforcements on their way. They'll be here soon, and I'm going to try and have it so they can just push forward to be able to make sure that we start taking the western side of Khazad-dûm as well. Because I do need to make sure that Ered Luin does not have a chance to try and take this city, although that might just make it so that I have more defenses on the western side of Khazad-dûm against them, which would suck ass, honestly. Let's hope we can avoid that. Now, as long as we can properly get through the tournament. Sauron's betrayal begins today. We are starting it today. Because I want to get these guys out of the way as soon as possible. And then that is when we start pushing just everybody west. Everybody west, trying to kill off Ered Luin. And I know once we have all my Nazgul around here, Sauron, everybody pushing, Ered Luin should not be that difficult to deal with. I do need to try and see if I can get some sort of fleet together. Because I do still like the idea of trying to hit at the capital, original capital, of Ered Luin. Trying to drop some forces off over there. Now, please don't siege me immediately. They did not, so I should have time to get that other army of mine through Khazad-dûm East, hit Khazad-dûm West, and start sieging it. As long as they don't have an army in there? Do they have an army in there right now? Or an army in between the cities, I mean. Because if they have an army in between the cities, then I won't be able to start sieging Khazad-dûm West. That's the concern. If not, I might just have it for now. We just put that army in there, and we wait until we get more reinforcements, which I am recruiting more to send over there, to be able to then push on into hit the western side. Because Isengard's really aggressive right now. They are really trying their best to put out... Ooh, one of my Nazgul is back. Two of my Nazgul back. No, there is an army there. Yeah, there is an army there. Okay, so what I've gotten here is not much. Can't retrain much of that. I got you, and I'd probably just want to leave, honestly, behind, like, honestly, none of this. Well, okay, no. So you and that ballista will be ready. So everybody else, pull out of the city. Oh, I'm actually sieged. Never mind. I thought I wasn't being sieged. Never mind. Okay, you technically get as close as you can to make sure you're next to the city. That's fine. Okay. But I do have some... Shit! I need more artillery. Why not? Oh, actually, it wouldn't be the worst. No, they will not be able to move on in and reinforce the city. Never mind. Don't do that. So they're not able to help, but can bring all these other guys back over this way. I thought they didn't siege me again, but no, they did. Let's see. This city can grow here, so let's queue that up. Queue that up there. Have the bug guide growth build policy. You guys as well. Go to growth build policy. Let's see, action announcements. Leofric and Zagar are back. Yes, the two that got their asses kicked by the forces of... Oh, I have a shit ton of generals in here. Let's bring these guys over as well. So make sure they kind of come along with... I'll send them over to help out here. That way, some of the armies I'm sending over here and recruiting will actually have generals. So we can send all those guys over here. Leofric and Zagar, I will give armies again as soon as I'm ready for them. So you guys can start trying to make your way over here. Let's put you into, well, let's see, anything around here I want to grab? Not really. No, that's fine. I'll just have you guys group up for a time and then start making your way over there specifically. So, kind of keep making your way over here. You can kind of pick up a lot of these other reinforcements I have kind of in the background here. But I can now... Ooh, more of these. There we go. I now can begin our betrayal, which is going to be interesting, to say the least. But no, these are all the armies I have waiting for Sauron. So I've got all of this, I've got all of this. I have, let's see, what, 3, 5. I have 6 units of Great Beasts ready for Sauron's army. Okay, but Sauron's betrayal. Let me just make sure everybody's in position. There's Lagrin on the neck. Yeah, we're probably going to hit this guy. I have to lure them out. So yeah, let's have it so you'll be the one that technically attacks that. Over here, there is a spot right there. Perfect. You guys might be in range. Yeah. I know Shafos does have catapults, but honestly, I can probably have it so that we just push one of you guys back, possibly, with these reinforcements. Okay. Here we go. Here's the betrayal. It's been forever. I kind of want to wait on you guys. I want to wait on Rune. We'll start off with Harad and with everybody else.
Can I help?
So, I'd say canned first. Canned first. I also don't know if it's going to break my alliances as soon as I do this to one of them. So, cancel my alliance. And then inform... Yep, I'm going to cancel my alliance with you. And unconcerned. Okay. Now, I should be able to attack them. Yes, now I can attack them. And now I want to check and see. So, this gives me a good chance to check. And we'll look. That just gets rid of all that. Fuck. No? No, did you just never have that? I thought... No, I still do. Okay. Yeah, I still have access to these units. And that's after I break my alliance with Canned. Okay. I think I might still get to keep access to those units. You guys are in the way. Okay. So what we need to do is go around here. Let's bring... Let's see. So you... Oh, you guys are stuck there.
Get ready for fighting. I do not seek trouble.
So I can get you here. Which is probably the best idea, because then you actually will be able to join on in, but...
No sleeping here.
Okay, let's do this. So let's go right here. Technically, just move you in over here.
Kill them all.
And just wait. Just need to get you in position.
No sleeping here.
Because if I attack here...
Kill them all.
I can do Night Battle. That'll make it so that it's just Shifos' army. I don't want... Also, wait. You guys also have Temple Marksman? Wait, what the hell? When did you get Temple Marksman? Okay.
Get ready for fighting.
Because you can't... You're not going
Kill
to
them
move.
all.
I do have Night Battle, but that's not going to matter for you. Actually, you actually have a pretty good chance here. On your own, you don't have a bad chance. I have no cavalry in this army whatsoever. Yeah, no, honestly, I actually think I might attack with this guy first. Attack with this guy first. Hit this army, do Night Battle. Because the reinforcements in the city don't matter. Yeah, let's do this. So here we go. The Sauron's betrayal has now begun. We will start off with Canned first. We'll kill them off. Then I'd say Harad after that. After Harad and Canned are dead, then we're going to start trying to focus on to Rune after that. Literally, the end of this video and the next video are just going to be only me fighting these guys. It's literally, I'm not going to do an end turn in that amount of time. So start the battle there. I have a decent amount of archers too, at least, which is good. So grab all you guys. I don't have any reinforcements, so let's kind of have it so I'm going to go... I kind of want to get a little bit better of an angle. Let's see if you guys go there. Technically, this is my only cav unit, technically. So I can have it so you guys kind of group up here. General and trolls in the back. Start deployment. I think they might advance on me, given the fact that the bounce power is actually pretty heavily in my favor, which is kind of surprising, honestly. I have a lot of archers, decent infantry. I've got the trolls. The trolls can kind of act as a cav unit. They didn't have artillery in this army, did they? No, they have some ballistas. They have some ballistas, a lot of cavalry. I've at least got my best units in here. So everybody needs to be trying to run into melee if you guys can, into position. Let's see, those are just horse archers, right? Yeah, those are horse archers that are currently unloading on us. I've got a lot of them. As soon as my archers are in position, start unloading. I'm going to have you save your ammo, because I want you to wait until they start blobbing up. Yeah, kind of get in here. The general we want to focus down is this guy, the nobles. Nobles are the first one we want to focus down, because as soon as they're dead... Do you have enough range? You don't. That's one of their generals. They didn't have a second army general in here, did they? No, they did not have a second general in there. And then, honestly, given what we've got, can you not shoot my dudes that are the grenades? I like those units. I don't see a reason for us to kind of wait for them. They've got a lot of horse archers. If I just let them shoot me, they're going to have the advantage there. So let's start trying to push on in. Just trying to walk on in a little bit closer. Let my archers keep trying to do their thing. The nobles are actually already almost dead, because he's down to 19 guys. So there's a little bit more. Yeah, hit these temple marksmen. It's so weird to kill my own unit. Like, why did you betray me? Why did you join Canned? What did you do? How did they get access to that unit? It actually must be that they probably had a mission that gave it to them. That's probably what happened, honestly. Nobles are at 9. Yeah, keep it up, guys. Let's have you try and get the Wind Riders of Khand here. It's so weird that for so long I've been allies with them, but here's the ultimate betrayal. Now we're starting to just absolutely kill them all. Although this battle's not going the best. Taking a bit of damage here. You should turn around and definitely not fight around here. Trolls too. They don't have a lot of guys trying to flank us. I do, but you guys try and hit those Lancers there if you can. Or no, I keep trying to hit those Nomad Warriors. Because the Trolls and you guys alone should be enough here. Let's see, where's the Noble? Noble's at 6 there. So he's almost dead.
Like this, we will smash
Battle power's actually pretty close. Yeah, 16 to 13. If anything, you know, as long as I reduce the numbers around this area, this army doesn't matter as much. As long as they weaken the area, Shivos can finish them off. Shivos still has the other 2 armies. This is just going to kind of severely weaken them a little bit more and make it a bit easier for me to try and make my way on in and finish them off. Let's use that. That's the Lancers. It's so weird. It's like, you were my brothers, and now I'm here to kill you all. How's the Noble still alive? He's at 4, so he's almost dead. Just needs a little bit more, and then it will be... they should start breaking out at that point. Although there is the 2nd general, who... I think we'll get... No, not yet. So they're not there just yet. I do think I should probably... Yeah, let's see if we can get in there to help build the Lancers. Archers, like... you guys for sure should get closer. I don't like how much damage you've taken from range units. You get on in here, start throwing grenades. Oh, focus on the Warlord's Guard. Yeah, throw stuff at them. Archers, I think I'm going to have it so that you guys... I'm going to use hate your own targets. So, try and focus on people besides the general right now. Because I'm going to bring like these guys around and start trying to flank. I need to just focus on more damage to their other units. And like right now here, the Trolls are losing against the Lancers. You should be getting some good grenades in here. Trying to focus on the Warband and on the Warlord's Guard. There you go. There's some damage there. Not a ton. Fast power. I am pulling ahead very slowly. My general here, I should probably have you try and make your way over here to kind of help out the left side. I'm almost out of ammo on my units though, which kind of concerns me. It is good to know that Khan's bodyguards are tough as fuck to kill. Like, their second one's here. He's at 21 guys. The other one is around here somewhere. Oh, I think I just killed one. Yep, there we go. So there goes one of them. Took long enough to kill. Trying to have my guys over here, trying to finish them off. You keep distracting those Warlord guards. So I think that's probably the first one that we just killed. And so, like, you guys can try and fight the Temple Marksman there. Try and have you focus on whatever blobs you see. Oh, actually, I think that's a better blob, maybe? Although getting a little bit of damage there is not bad. Oh, my general's armor. Oh, that was a good charge. Because I think if he dies, I'm going to technically lose. Because then they'll just give up. But if I can get rid of the generals, which the nobles are back there. Which one did I kill? I keep trying to kill him if you can, because I need to take him out. Well, focus on the cataphract for a little bit if you're able to. My general... Oh, I might just kill him with a grenade. Huh? No, he's still alive. But as soon as he dies, my men are probably going to break. Don't forget to give that... Oh, yeah, he's dead. After my last volley. Yeah. Okay, well, still. As long as they don't recover too much around here, this is fine. Shivos should still have enough men to be able to push on in and finish these guys off. And if I can kill the other general... He's at 15. Let's see, you just focus on the blobs you can find around here. There's not a lot left, but because it took me so long to kill one of their generals, they're not breaking. Only a couple of my units are breaking. Like, I'm doing good damage to their cav, but I need to kill the other general. Yep, there they go. Yep, so they did break. I killed the main general. So it's the warlord Tashstan is the one that survived. But number-wise, oh, they recovered like half their fucking army. That's painful. Still did a good amount of damage, and one general is dead. I still think Shivos now, because that was the army... Yeah, this is the army northeast of Shivos right now. So, if I can... I now have to hit the other army now, too. So I now have to hit the army west of what this one was, hit them, Then we should then be able to finish that guy off. I think that army is also weaker too. I hate that the reinforcing army that was like staying right behind this guy, he doesn't have enough movement to get in here right now. Or it's the first army was in the way, so he cannot join on in. But I should be fine. We'll probably be able to, yeah, let's do one more fight. I can take out the other army, and then Chevos will be pushing on into the city there.
Objective
Yeah, because you guys did take damage. And now that you don't have a general, I can ignore that army. So Chevos literally... Oh, the issue is you don't have a general. Oh, wait.
Get ready for fighting. Listen up. Get ready. No sleeping here. Orcs.
Well, I don't think I really need to worry about
Kill
that
them
as
all.
much. Because you don't have a lot. I have some actual cab in here this time. And Chevos is a far better general than you have. This is also a far weaker army. Yeah, it's a far weaker army overall. I don't have as many archers in as the other army. I honestly might have it so. God, I wish I could get rid of you. Because like this guy can't join on in. It's like 5 guys. Do I have... Okay, first let me try and just see if I have another general around here that's anywhere nearby. Because if I do, I need to bring him over. You do not.
Get ready for
You're
fighting.
nowhere near
Get
here.
ready for fighting.
Nope.
Listen up.
Captain.
Get ready for fighting. Listen up.
Captains, and that's no. There's nobody.
No sleeping here. Listen up.
Because like, none of you guys can get in
ready for
range.
fighting.
Damn it! Because I need to make sure I kill them this turn.
Sleeping here.
Are there mercenaries around here?
sleeping
There
here.
is a cav unit for mercenaries, but that's not a lot. Okay, we just have to fight it as it is. Alliance and Tatas, Candon Mordor. Does not look like anybody else joined on in, and I did that. So let's just hit you guys right here. Have to not do night battle, so that means I do have to fight the forces right here, but that's not that bad. You guys took a decent amount of damage. I will make sure I regroup with you guys, command this by the AI, so we'll group up with them, make sure I am supporting them, and if I support them, number-wise, we outnumber these guys immensely, and so I will be able to very easily try and have it so we can just overwhelm them with our numbers. And as long as I do enough damage, I will be able to push on in straight into the city. So where we want to go is right about here. Is where my reinforcements should be making their way in. So let me grab all of my cavalry, which I actually now have this time. I've got some cav, not a lot of skirmishers. I do have some artillery pieces though, which is good. So we can have you guys sit up there, all of my infantry, group on up, and then just kind of sit up right there. Skirmishers right about here, cavalry over here, and then Chevos himself. I'll have you kind of be like right around here. Start the battle, and then just wait for them, because I'm assuming they'll walk on over to us. If they don't, I will have it so my allies just walk with me as we slowly make our way over there in unison. It wouldn't be the worst to actually try and rush on over to them before their reinforcements all get on the map. That would not be the worst idea, boss. Already off to a much better start. These guys are all shaken now when they're fighting me. Number-wise, 4 to 6. So I'm going to have it so archers, again, we need to focus on the nobles. Yeah, the nobles. The Varang nobles are the ones that we want to focus on. So try and get over there. Catapults. If you see any good blobs, I want to try and focus over there. They do have quite a few skirmishers attacking us. I need to deal with this one cav unit here. Let's have you help out here too. Then we can have my cav go and try and get rid of their artillery pieces. Chevos here. Yep, definitely get in here and help out against those cataphracts. Allies, please don't just walk your catapults directly forward. Those troll catapults could be of use if you actually decided to set them up properly, but of course not. Yeah, their enemy reinforcements aren't even here just yet. We've already taken out a third of the enemy army. Right now, the nobles, you're down to 9 guys there, and it was the army right here that actually has the other general. And they shouldn't have healed all that much, so their noble unit should actually still be pretty beat up. No, actually! You still have quite a few of them still. Okay, so back over here, though. There goes the enemy general. That is, yeah, Arkibolge. He is now dead. Let's have you guys here. Make your way back over here. Let's start trying to hit their skirmishers. Ignore that unit. Don't chase it. There's no need to. Now let's just start trying to hit their archers here. So yeah, try and get melee with them. Right here, here, and here. And I think, actually, if I scream right now... And they're already breaking pretty easily. I do need to make sure I run them all down. I don't want them to get away. I do need to make sure I get them at 85. So let's have my infantry, I'd say, form up, honestly. kind of form up here. Skirmishers try and get set up here too, and then my catapults. Let's just have it so for the most part, I'll leave my cav to focus on these guys. Shapos, at least, yeah, I do help out with the cataphracts. Those guys are a good unit. My cavalry, though, start running down all these skirmishers. Alrighty, 2/3 of the army are now dead. My cav has been able to run down quite a few of you guys. I now need to have it so that you guys, at some point now, let's say you turn back around, and I thought I saw a ballista. There it is. There's the ballista. Go kill that. Infantry is doing well. Skirmishers are still trying to focus on the lord here, who's down to 23 guys. He's actually fighting me in melee, which is perfect. Shouldn't be that much longer than until he dies. Catapult, you're now trying to just unload on the cataphract horse archers, as those guys are pretty heavily armored, so it's not bad to try and have the catapult hit them if you can. Okay, both generals are now dead. So the warlord Tashtan is now out of the way. There's not much left really. Now we just need to get them to focus down. Like there's like what, some cataphracts here. I'm trying to catch. There's a warlord's guard over there. I just need to make sure. Basically, I think if I get that nomad axeman unit, as long as I get him, we should be a-okay, and we should be pretty much done with this battle. Because we have 89% right now. I'm not sure how much that is including units that have ran off the map already. But it's basically just like this guy. Like you guys can get over here, help out against that. Oh, go around from the other side, actually. Go from the other side. This guy should probably break at that point, especially if I scream again, because it's been a while since I've had Shifos use a scream. There we go. Now, run them all down. Definitely get this unit, because if we don't get this unit, they might have enough in the city that I have to just actually attack it once more. Because they have a lot of cabs, so possibly a lot of those cab units ran off the map. So let's at least get all these nomad axemen, and then I think we're good. So this is the first of Sauron's betrayal, and we'll have to see how everything else goes. Because let's see, there we go. So now they've got 92. This one, it's about, okay, that's about 10% of your forces survive, so that's okay. But no, there we go. Shevos has now begun the conquest of Khand. So now we can walk it in here, take the city. We'll be done for today after this, but I will be having it so that the next video is literally, I'm probably not even going to get one turn end. It's just going to be fighting all of this shit. It's going to be fighting all of Khand. It's going to almost be like a Sauron's Power Hour Part 2, but this time it's with all my Nazgul, because it's not just Sauron. It's all my Nazgul who are helping me betray all my allies. And at least it looks like I don't lose their units from betraying them. It might be because they're still alive. Once they die, maybe that will be a different story, but I don't know. We'll have to see. But here we go. Let's execute all these guys. Yep, I can just walk on into the city now. Chalkar is now mine. Oh, so much money. There we go. Just convert the area, and then we'll have it so this area is just built on control and build, growth build policy. Then we can just have it so like all you guys will be merging in together later when Shivos is ready. But literally, next video, we'll start off with Amrun next, which I've got about 4 armies. As long as we take this, we've killed off Khand, then we can go along with getting rid of everybody else. But I'm going to be done for today, so I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you guys did, let me know down in the comments down below. I love hearing what you guys have to say about this campaign, any other thoughts you have on it in general. But this is Rampaned, I'll see you guys next time. Shivos is ready, but literally, next video, we'll start off with Amrun next, which I've